What's up, YouTube? How we doing, baby? It is your boy Trey from Trey's coming back again for another freaking video, and we are kicking it in the new studio. We've got the chair, we've got computer, we've got cat tree over here in case Titan wants to come hang out with Pops while we're freaking chilling and cooking with Crisco. But this is where I'm gonna be for a little bit. It's echoing a little bit. We're filling out the space as we continue to get things rocking, but this is kind of where we're going to be rocking here for the dojo. So want to throw out a quick video, tell you guys all what's going on with the stock here in the very short term, give you a small update, keep this nice and short, brief, simple, to the point, and get you on your way. So we're going to go over the technical analysis, ortex data, short sale volume percentage ratio, to so you have an idea of what's happening in the broad market in AMC here, and the very microscopic, to give you an idea of what could happen here in the future. And I did tell you guys in yesterday's, or I suppose this morning's update video, that having a red day was a very real potential, and it did come to fruition. So we did drop down about 4.57% and missed this box of about $31.79, that $32 zone, just barely. But that break underneath that ascending level of support was a premonition, so to speak, of that being a potential to happen. So let's just go over what could happen from here based on what we know has happened here so far with the stock in the last 2 trading days, and we'll get you on your way. So starting off with the ortex data, you can see that the ortex data shows that the short interest went up about 0.25% or so, giving you 15% short interest of free float. The free float are the shares that are available and ready to trade to the general public, which means about 15% of 500 million shares, or about 77 million shares, are currently being shorted into the market. Very large amount of short interest. Cost to borrow, nothing substantial. Utilization, about 90.36%, meaning that of all shares available to loan, essentially a big pie that institutions can give out to other people who want to either A, hold on to lended stock, or B, short lended stock. 90% of what is available is already being held, making it hard to borrow stock. Friendly reminder, this isn't talked about very often. You can't even short the stock on most retail brokers, which tells you the whole fucking picture. It's hard to borrow stock. There's not a lot of it to find, rolling around in the stock market. So that's what you got rocking up right here. Picture hasn't changed a whole lot. Keep that in the back of your mind. Things are still the same. The only thing that is different is the price. And the price is psychological if you have conviction in your trade. I come back all the time to what happened back between February and April. Long period of bullshit. A lot of boring stuff. A lot of people chilling out, flooding out, saying you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. Guys, I'm just telling you, if I thought it was over, as I think many other people would as well. So keep your head on straight, stick true to your conviction, come back to that research, dig into numbers if you have to, and know that everything's going to be okay. Daily short sale volume percentage, another day of pretty decent shorting. This would have been today, actually. August 3rd, you saw 44% of the overall shorted or volume on AMC was shorted volume, which is a pretty decent amount. If you think about it, that means that let's just say today, for example, there was, I don't know how much volume was traded. Looking at the daily candles, you see that the volume traded was about 61 million, which means that a lot of that, about 35, a little less than that, 25 million or so, were shorted into the market. It shows you that right here. 20.8 million total shares shorted out of all the volume that came in. That's a pretty significant amount, which can push the price down, as we did see today. You see this uptick in shorting overall, and we did have a red day. Just shows you what happened, right? Keep that macroscopic, overall, big picture perspective when you're looking at what happens with the stock. It's very likely not majority apes selling. Just keep that there, right? Remember that. Now, coming to the technical analysis, I'm going to show you the daily candles and I want to show you the 1 hour candles. You can see that we did break out of this ascending upside level of support in this overall wedge formation. To be completely blunt with you, this is a little bit of a bear flag. So you have this long string pulled down, as you can see right here, followed by this wedge formation. This is the opposite of a bull flag. If it's trending downwards, then you get this wedge up, right? If it breaks to the upside, which can happen, you usually get a good bullish move. But a downside break, you can expect a little bit of volatility for the downside, which is happening as it seems right now. Now, I don't think this necessarily means that we're not at the end of the bear phase. I think what you're going to get here is one final push to the downside, somewhere in this overall box of consolidation / support. So I'm going to show you this here on the daily candle so it's easier to see. The reason that I've drawn this up is because this is where you see the most sideways trading and the most halted price action on the chart between $25 and $32. So if you get a break underneath $32, be mentally prepared for the fact that it may end up pushing down to that $25 mark. That's an opportunity to average down your position. I said this in this morning's video, recorded last night. You can look at it 2 ways: unrealized losses or an opportunity to buy the stock on a discount. If you have conviction in your trade, you have conviction in the company that you're buying, which is AMC in this instance, right? It's an opportunity to buy for cheaper if you think it's worth more than it's trading. Nothing goes up forever, nothing goes down forever. That is a fact. Unless it's a shit company. in which case you're out of luck. But we know what is the underlying thesis behind AMC, and it hasn't changed, right? The shorts still haven't covered their positions. State apes still love the stock. You still got naked short selling, high frequency trading, dark pool trading, XYZ, XYZ, XYZ. All these things are not gone. Keep that psychological game there. You're going to be okay, my friends, and that's what I've got for this video. So blah, 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 my friends. Catch you on the next one. Light taps from me and Titan. Titan's going freaking nuts. He's exploring. He's loving this place. Unfortunately, not going to see him wander around right now because I've got the white wall in the background, but nonetheless, appreciate everybody. Catch you on the next one. Much love and peace.